sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free breakdown between the Navy midshipmen and on the other side of the ball, the Southern Methodist University Mustangs. AAC matchup. Very excited about this one. Gonna dig into it in a second, but before we do, a couple things I want to mention. First and foremost, subscribe to the page, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, join that comment crew. And guys, check out some of our partners, our friends, our colleagues. Clutch Picks, link in the description below. They put out a fire podcast once a week. I'm usually on it. I was not on this week's, but I will be back next week with 2 picks to make up for the pick that I didn't give out this week. I'm 2-1 on their podcast. Also, link in the description below. Bleacher Brothers. I do the midweek report every week. I do an exclusive play. I went on this week to do a guest co-host. Might start going on every week, not sure yet. But I broke down a game on there. I broke down the USC versus Utah game Saturday night. So if you want to get a free play on USC versus Utah, go to Bleacher Brothers. If you want to get a free play from one of our consultants, in-house private consultants, click the link below for a free pick or sign up for one of our paid packages. Now that I got through all that, shout outs. Let's see who gave us a comment. By the way, we're sitting at 1-2 on the week. The Dodgers are the only matchup to come through for us so far. The Capitals got creamed and crammed last night, did not come through. Shout out to LG, Greg Myers, Tweezy, Walter Solomon, Sam Pennington, Christopher Police, Dale Leviett. I wouldn't say one of the worst picks ever, but hey, you got your opinion. And Jimmy Serena. All right. Like I said, it is time to break down some college football. We got a little NHL out of the way, got a little MLB out of the way, got a garbage Monday Night Football play out of the way. I was originally going to break down the Thursday night game. I ripped it up. I said, forget about that. Not doing it. Now we're doing this Navy SMU game. Guys, the midshipmen are coming into this game after their best outing so far, and don't think for 1 second that I am not taking that into consideration going into this game tonight. Their momentum is important in college football. They beat Tulsa 53-21, and they were dogs in that game. They were small dogs in that game. Navy's ranked 23rd in the nation, rushing 231 yards. They scored 21.2 points per contest. They held it tight against Air Force, too. Don't think that's important stuff. But their strength is to control the clock, running the ball, running reverses, running options. Ty Lavate finished the day with a stat line of 1 for 6 for 9 yards passing. They don't really pass a lot. They ran the ball 69 times for 455 yards, and they controlled the ball for 40 minutes, 2/3 of the game. 21 times for 159 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. For the season, Fofana has rushed for a lot. 275 yards, 67 carries, 55 yards per game. They have 5 players with 30-plus rushing attempts this season. They spread that ball around, and they know how to move it. On the defensive side of the ball, stiff defense. 21 points a game, 86 rushing yards. They do struggle against the pass, though. They're ranked over 100th against the pass, so that's not good. But SMU's on a 3-game losing streak. They lost last week big to UCF. Tanner Mordecai passed for 295 yards, but no touchdowns. 1 pick, just not good stuff there. I don't like what I see. Now, the SMU's under 500. They do have a top 15 offense, but, and they can pass the ball. They're scoring 34.6 points a game, but their defense is terrible. And I just think they're ranked 200th in the nation in total yards, 191st against the rush. Guys, you got a top 25 rushing offense, a 200th ranked rushing defense. That screams to me control, control, control. Navy has held 4 of their 5 opponents to 21 points or less so far this year. That's a huge stat line for me. Other trends, that Navy is pointing right now. 4 of their 5 opponents so far to 21 or fewer points under one of the best teams in the nation controlling the clock, 37 minutes per game. SMU's controlling the football, 26 minutes per game. Guys, 13 points is a lot for this. This is going to be about the Navy rushing attack, an awful SMU rushing defense. Navy 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games. They're 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 against SMU. 12-4 straight up in their last 16 against SMU. And SMU does not do well against AAC. They don't do well against the West Division. And they don't do well against Navy. And they don't do well, period. In the last 7 games, they're 1-6 against the spread. Give me Navy plus 13. Lock it and clock it, guys. I really like this one. Hit it hard. Make up for the 1-2 that we're sitting with right now. More to come this week. Tune in tomorrow for more college football. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.